if you have made it this far, congratulations. We are now going to set up the gusset. And what I'm doing now is I'm putting half of the heel stitches onto a double pointed needle.
Okay, so that's half of those stitches. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so we have, so that makes it a little easier to manage when I'm picking up the stitches. So this is going to be a straight piece. And it might be a little awkward your first try. So be patient with yourself. I call this knitting surgery. So this part you don't really want to be involved in, watching a TV show or something. You want to take your time and make sure you get all of your stitches. If you're careful, you can get it done the first try. If you don't get it done in the first try, it's absolutely okay. As you can see, I'm an experienced knitter and it's taking me a few minutes. But I have done it with just the straight needle and I do not really like that method. So I would definitely rather use the crochet hook. Okay, so now I'm going to count from the heel. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13. You want to make sure they're somewhat spaced out nicely. 14 and 15. Now, this will fill in over as you're knitting. You'll be knitting them together, so they will kind of fill in for you. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'll count again. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Okay, so that is 1. Uh-oh, now what do I do? Okay, I really do know what to do. Hey guys, I'm Cindy and thank you so much for watching this video. And at this point, I made it through the gusset and I am on the home stretch of the sock itself. So thank you for watching my video and please check out my other videos. I have not finished the series yet, so this is a series in the works, but I am walking you through my basic sock pattern that I have, and I have a playlist on my channel. Please check it out. And if you are new to my channel, please give this video a thumbs up, even though it's a little rough, because I am working on being a better YouTube creator, and so I am learning as I go, right? And so thank you so much for checking this video out. I do have a group on Facebook for some sock knitter friends, and it's totally at your own pace. So if you're new, please give this video a thumbs up. If you're from my group, please give this video a thumbs up too, and make a comment below, because when you make a comment, you are encouraging the algorithm to my channel. And I'm really, as I'm sock knitting, as I'm teaching school, as I'm doing other things, I am also trying to grow my channel. And I've had this channel for quite a while now, and I would really like to make it to 1,000 subscribers. Check out my most viewed video about how to put fur on your coat, on the coat hood. That is my most watched video, and it's still getting watched. I think that video is up to 11,000. So check it out. And please come back for more videos as I finish these socks. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Thank you. Now back to the video. I'm going to make sure that these are somewhat, not too loose. That one seems a little loose here. So tighten them up a little bit if you need to. And then you're going to need another needle to knit the instep. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this circular needle. If you have another double pointed needle, go for it. I also want to get this 9-inch off, but right now I'm going to knit to the end of the row, to the whole instep, just knitting. So this is called the setup row. So you are setting this up and you are going to be knitting the gusset. I always like to look ahead at what coming, so you can see because I have different colors, I just almost split that stitch, so we don't want to do that. So you want to, this is the setup row, and we are going to decrease at each end before the instep, and that is going to make that pretty little decrease row. We are going to do that using the slip, slip, knit decrease as well as the knit 2 decrease, and I will show you that in the next video. Now knit 2, when you knit 2, you are going to it's kind of interesting because you don't realize it, like when you're making a dishcloth or something, when you knit 2, that your knit stitch is facing one direction and the slip slip knit can face the other direction. So when you're making a sock or a sweater, even people use those stitches for, if you do a top down sweater, then yay, have my 9-inch rescued. And so what we're going to do here is a little different because we're working the different direction toward the needle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up using my 9-inch circular, and then I'm going to put all of those stitches onto the stitch afterwards. I'm just going to slip them on because, as you can see, we have to knit. No, I guess I'm going to put them all on. Then I'm going to knit to the end of the row. And then I will have my complete row. So your row is going to be starting from the middle of the heel this way. And then you're going to only knit the instep. And then you're going to do your decreases right here at the beginning of your heel. Okay, so your decreases are going to be right here, and your instep is always going to be just knitted. All right, so 15. Okay, so I'm going to put this, now this is a little tricky because this isn't connected to my work. This is where sometimes the magic loop is good. Okay, so wait, how about I do that? I'm going to use my magic loop. So magic loop means you can pull this all the way through. And then put this on. Okay. 1. I am always amazed when I do stuff like this, like who thought of this? Who thought of this knitting pattern? Somebody somewhere thought of it, and this is what they did until we came out with machines. It's always fascinating to me what you can do with a string. Now, you want to get underneath the stitch because you don't want to have it too, you want to have a nice strong join there, okay? So let me see, what do I have? 2, 4, 5. I don't think that's really going to be enough, so I'm going to have to take that out. I need to put my stitches closer together. So this can take a little bit, like I said. I haven't made 100 pairs of these, so I don't have it down so much that I can do it in my sleep by any means. I'm going to put my stitches a little closer together. Technically, you have a spot for each stitch in there. If you look at your stitches, you have like a knitted stitch, and you're kind of pulling through right under the V of the knitted stitch. I don't always see that clearly. Alright, so those 5 are a lot more closer together. So that's definitely better. And you want to kind of pull them a little bit tight. Not too tight, just tight enough, like, so they match the other stitches. So don't forget, if you have not been to this channel before, please press the thumbs up on this video and subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be doing more knitting, and I have some other fun videos on my channel as well. I'm a teacher, and I like to share what do teachers do in their free time, and just other fun things like that. So this is what I do. I like to knit, and I like to give gifts that mean something. You know, when you make something with your own hand, there's just something special about it. And so this is kind of one thing that I've chosen. And I learned that a lot of people want to learn, but you know, the hardest part is getting started. So I'm hoping that this video series can help people. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, so now I have 5 more. 1. And sometimes I have to squeeze them in at the end. 2, 3. Alright, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Awesome. Okay, so now I'm just going to knit 1, 2. Well, I don't really have to count these because I'm just going to knit to the end of the row. Alright, cool. We are set. And there you have the start of the gusset. Now, like I said, your starting row is going to be here, around here. Now, what my goal the next round is going to put everything on this part onto the 9-inch. The parts I need to mark are this one has a split stitch. I need to mark the instep, okay? So this is always going to just be knitted. My decreases are going to be here and here. So you could put a stitch marker there to keep the spot. And what you're going to do is you're going to knit up and you're going to do your little magic for the decreases. Then you're going to do a knit across, do your decreases, and then you're going to do a knit row. So it can get a little confusing, what row am I on, if you're going to put it down and pick it up. So you might want to keep yourself like a little notepad or something to show yourself what row you're on so that you can keep track. Okay, so yay, congratulations if you've gotten this far. Let me know of any comments below, and I will see you in the next video.